put somewhere on. Sunday morning, meeting a friend of mine, Brian. We're going to go do a bit of lure fishing.
In a quarter of a mile at the roundabout, take the third
Never done it
exit
before.
onto Lower Road.
So that should be quite, I'm looking forward to actually. Weather's a lot better this morning. That rattling you can hear is my little mini tiny rod that I've bought. I bought off a guy at work for ages and ages ago. I've not used it yet. I don't know how to use it. It's tiny. I put the braid on last night. You use braid and apparently mine pigeon, look at pigeon. I put the braid on last night. Apparently you have braid on the reel. You fill the reel up with braid. I'll show you the box later on the gear I've got. You put braid on the line, on the reel, sorry.
In 300 yards at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on Lower Road.
I know where I'm going roughly. Then you put braid on a spool, fill it right up, virtually right up. Then you put a couple of foot of monofilament, like normal fishing line in there, which I've not done yet. I'll get Brian, my mate Brian, to do that. I ain't got a clue how to tie them up.
Slide right onto Waterbury Lane.
Down Waterbury Lane we go. I've got to get some diesel somewhere along the line. Yeah, so
continue for 2 miles.
Be quiet, man. I'm talking. Meeting Brian along the river somewhere, Malden Golf Club area. So I'll put that in the sat nav. What's the time? 6:27. So I was up bright and early anyway. Done a bit of mucking out of a video and a bit of toast here. I'm not really prepared for this. I normally go carp fishing. Carp fishing, you've got a lot of preparation. You've got obviously got all your carp get set up, all your bait, excuse me, all your carp get set up, all your bait the night before. Got your gear loaded in the motor the night before usually. I've never ever done this fishing before. It's just lures, little lures, which is handy, no bait. Tiny mini, I'll show you later on, tiny mini little reel. It was like, almost like trying to kids one. Twice knows how strong they are, the rod, as thin as you like. Just seems all, don't know. I think we're after little perch and that, but on the river Chelmer we're going, so. According to my sat nav, there's traffic around this bend, down to it for Sunday morning. Also, I'm surprised it says 26 minutes. 30 minutes it said on a Sunday. Be very surprised. Why is there coming up traffic there? That's weird. A bit of toast though. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll turn the camera off now and get back to you in a bit when we get there. I'll show you the gear I've got. Hopefully Brian is there and he's carp fishing at the moment. I think I'm going to meet, he's packing away soon. Meet me over there. Hopefully he'll tie it all up for me and sort me all out, and I've just got to flick the rubber lure in and out the water. They call it rubber flicking because literally you're flicking a lure in the water in and out. I don't really know, I haven't got a clue. You'll see when I do it, see what happens. I'll see if I catch anything. While I'm there also, I've said before, I'm going to suss out the area, see if I can find someone to put a kayak in at a later date. I've got a kayak, I've got a few bits and bobs, I've got like a dry bag where you put your stuff and keep it dry. Got the roof bars now and I've got the roof racks coming through, so I've got all the gear, no idea. I'm not on the roof, I've been so busy. Yeah, if I had it on the roof today, I'd go out on it actually because the weather's looking quite nice this morning. Hopefully it stays like this for the football. I'll catch you people. In a little bit. Right, we're down here at a secret location in Essex. And I've got Brian doing all the bits and bobs. He's not really showing me what to do, to be honest with you. Let me spin the camera and have a little look. Right, what we've got, Brian, that's my little set. Any good in there?
I don't know how creature baits are going to do.
Just got anything on. Where's my hook and all that then? So what you got here? Hang on, what you got, Brian? You got braid. Tie that's a mono, yeah?
Yep, onto the nylon.
Right, I'm ready to rock and roll, mate. I've got my net. What are you putting on? What's that then? Imitation minnow
Called
fin.
a fluke.
Right, let's have a look down the body, through the lip. Are we actually going to catch fish today, you reckon?
Sorry?
Are we actually going to catch today?
Well, I've had one on this one this morning, so
Have
that's
you?
why I'm putting it on.
What sort of things are we after? Big ones?
Well, no, just when you get a perch first.
Oh, I'll get a perch easy, mate. I've done this before, float fish. Right, we're off then.
I'll put my net back and I'll pay you.
We're off. Oh, you're going to get my net dirty, are you? Oh, great. Alright, let's have a little look around. I've got this fishing net, look. Tell you what, it's a gorgeous morning. Have a look at this. Right. Right, using my net, are we?
Huh?
We're going to use my net. Where are we going in? Right, you hold the camera, Brian. Film me, and I'll put this net away. Put this net down here. Right, buddy. You filming me?
I've got you on film.
Well, let's see how it goes then. Oh, it's twisted already, look. See, it's mini, isn't it?
Flick it under the bridge, round the centre.
Tiny, isn't it? Where am I going? Around there?
So just let it drop. See, it hits the bottom.
Bow arm over.
Then just do a little twitch.
Don't think there's anything in it. Is there any fish in here? Oh, that looks Brian, doesn't it? Is there fish? I don't know, there's fish here, Brian. Try it again.
Got to let it hit the bottom.
Right. Just down the bottom.
Bring the line so it's slightly taut. Now just give it a little twitch. You'll feel it move.
Yeah.
The little let of weight comes off the bottom. And then just let it sink again. Keep it taut. You've got to wind it all, you've got to bring it in all the time. You can't just have a taut line. Loose line, sorry.
Can't we just use maggots and floats? I'll do it again. I'm disappointed I don't get a bite, I must admit. Oh, looks a bit dirty. Show the camera my setup, look.
Obviously you're welcome to dub over this to get my voice out of it.
Whoops, don't stand. No, show the.
Oh, right.
Look at that, miniature. It's all mini. Tiny, isn't it? Right, let's have another go. Right, under the bridge, yeah? Look at that one, I'm getting it. Right, let's drop. How deep is it here? How deep is it, Brian, here?
Probably about 3 to 4 foot here at the moment.
Are there any fish in here?
Yeah, I've had one out of here this morning already.
Yeah, how big was it though?
Oh, yeah, it was.
I need a chair, really.
Sorry?
I need a chair. I need to sit
You're
down.
actually going to start walking in a minute.
I'm knackered already. My legs have got backache. Oh, hello, what was that? I'll see what you do, like do it like that. I think I prefer carp fishing, mate.
Yeah, I'm better than it.
I think you've done me up, haven't you?
So basically,
Go on then.
what I'm doing is just stick
Let's
it
see you
out.
do it then. Let's see you do it.
Not going to catch it.
Oh,
Just
okay.
shallow it. Let it hit the bottom.
Yeah.
Give it a little twitch on the rod. Tighten the line.
Got all the gear. Look, it's got all the gear.
So every time I tighten the line, or check if the line goes slack, I'm just tightening it up. Just visually looking at the line just to say it goes tight. And just giving it another little flick. Let it settle. Flick.
You're not better off with like a float and maggots.
Sorry?
You're not better off with using a float with maggots or something.
Yeah, but if you use a float, it wouldn't be lure fishing, would it?
Well, that's true.
It'd be float fishing.
That's true. That is true, Brian. Well done, mate. Here we go. I'm having it. Right, let's go. Under the bridge.
Let it sink. You can see the line taking in the water. You can feel it on the bottom. So tighten the line until it's not moving. Bring the line in so it's taut.
Yeah. So when I tighten the line.
Yeah, wind it in so the line goes. That's it. Now do a little jig.
Little jig.
Let it settle. Then move.
Tighten the line. Little jig. So it's meant to be like the fish flicking
Yeah, so
through
what
like
you're
that.
doing is bouncing it slightly on the bottom.
Tighten the line. Little jig. Yeah, you can see it going like that, can't you? I can't see much movement here.
You won't, they'll be on the bottom.
Will I? Right, have a look at this, people, around here. It's beautiful. What a gorgeous morning. This is what this fishing is all about. It's not all about catching fish. I keep telling people that. It's about getting up in the morning and coming out to these beautiful, gorgeous places. It's lovely. The scenery here is gorgeous. So I could do catching a tiny little fish, but I'll tell you what, this is different from carp fishing. It's such a nice area. Look at that bite's coming through. All right, mate. Morning. All the locks and that along here. It's lovely along here, isn't it, Brian? Eh?
We're going up there to Blackwater.
That's Blackwater.
Blackwater goes up there.
Yeah.
Chelmer comes down here.
Yeah.
That's the home country of Gulf. What river comes in there? That's Blackwater. So that'd be Blackwater. So that'd be Bracken down there. Okay. If you ever watch the National
Yeah.
fucking videos,
Yeah.
where Alan put there come and fish Bracken water, it's actually down there.
Oh, that was fish down there.
You can get carp in there.
Do you?
Yeah. Carp in there. And you get carp in there.
Lovely place. Look at this, gorgeous, isn't it?
You'll get loads of you haven't met any canoeists yet, have you? I bet your new fellow mates.
Ah, canoeists, that's the people I want to interview. I want to speak to some canoeists. I call them kayak buddies, mate.
Yeah. Well, we come here once and there was canoes perched on top of that bridge and they throw themselves in.
Were they?
On top of the bridge.
No, I'm not into that, mate. I could do catch you one fish at least. I'm not going to be here all day, but I want to do a couple of hours.
That's alright.
I want to give it a little go, you know? Well, have a look at this, people. Look, another little. It's lovely here, isn't it? It's lovely. I love it. Isn't it gorgeous? Look. Have a look at this. Oh, mate. Hang on. Well, look at this behind me. The fish along there.
This will be dead. It's probably up to 8, 9 foot.
8, 9 foot. Right. I think it's smooth and calm. Gorgeous, isn't it? What a day. Lovely, isn't it? Alright, then we'll just follow along there. You go that net and I'll
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I sit on this? I can sit down then.
Oh, you want to sit?
You ain't gonna
You want to sit down?
Hello?
You can't just sit down.
I'm not allowed to sit down, apparently. There's a little seat there, look. The people use these locks in, did I open them up?
Oh yeah.
It's a bit narrow, isn't it? Alright.
Well, you can't have a narrow boat for them.
That's true. Right, let's go for it, mate. Let's see who can catch first fish. Right, get out of this tangle a minute.
No, I think you're twisting it up.
I used to float fishing years ago with the boys, my kids. Thinking about float fishing, this sort of fish, everything's so bloody tiny and small, isn't it? I read your blog, Brian, the other day, funny enough. It's quite interesting about using the old gear. That's like me, I went to tie some gear the other day, it's so small. In the old days I could tie a hook, like thread all the line through like that. Now I can't.
I can't tie.
I used to be able to do it so easy.
I used to tie float hooks, but
Yeah.
I can't even see them.
If you go from carp gear down to like float gear, size, what, they 6s or 10s,
Yeah.
isn't they, or something?
I can't tie them
so
anymore.
it's miniature, it's all miniature.
The eyes won't allow me. I'm
Right, where am I going,
too
mate?
old now.
Down here?
So, just drop it
So
in.
if you fell in there, is that deep?
Yeah, it's probably about 9. That's going to just keep dropping down. So
Is it?
you just release it, and it'll just go.
Wow, that is deep, isn't it? Look. That's like a little fish going down, isn't it? Swimming down. That's at the bottom now, look.
You can feel the bottom, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you want you to do?
Oh no, hang on, it's still going.
Is it still going?
Must have hit something.
One, unleash.
I've got a fish. Fish on, Brian. No wonder, took it. Oh, little bugger.
Dropped it.
Did you film it?
I filmed it. I filmed you dropping it. Now do it again.
Just dropped it down.
Drop the line on the bottom again.
What it is, they're all stuck down there, I reckon. Little perch, wasn't it? I thought the line started going tight. Whoa!
Another one.
Bigger. Might need the bloody net for this, mate. Brian.
How big is it? Wait till I see it. I'll tell you if you need the
No,
net.
it's gone, mate, isn't it?
Then?
No, ain't that big. Oh, ain't bad, Brian. You need it.
No.
Lovely, isn't it?
Bring it towards you. And what you want to do is grab the line, the fluorocarbon with your hand. So bring it in. That's it.
Get back, video.
Right.
Is that a perch?
That is a perch. Now you've got to get it off the hook.
No, I don't like them. They're spiky.
They're not spiky.
They've got spiky fins.
You caught it, you get it off.
Oh, I ain't got a discords or anything, Brian. Oh, shit. Hang on, hang on.
Just grab it.
How deep that is, look. Let's go and take a little walk over the bridge. Hello, what's down here, look? Flick it down here. Get me kayak in here, look. Here we go, look. This is a lovely little bank, look. I'm no expert, but this water here, this is aerating the water. So is this making it better for the fish? Will they liven up? Come to Johnny boy. Walk along this edge. I'll drop one in the edge here, see what happens. The idea is you tighten the line and give it a little jig. I'm doing it one-handed, I shouldn't be doing it one-handed.